You down?
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Nah, I know y'all got jobs and shit. It's Friday. Welcome to the show, man. I'm your host with the most. Indulge yourself into some of this ignorance at its mofo finest. Cause anything less will be uncivilized. Well, alright, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. It's that time. Let's get it. Now, don't mind me, man. We went out. We took the dogs to the group. Getting to me right now, but don't worry. The Claritin, we got the Claritin. The Claritin is going to kick in, and we going to be good, man. It's Friday, man. I'm on, but I'm on, and I'm chilling with y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause for tuning in. Now, it's Friday. I know we have the Triple F Friday, but tonight we're gonna do it a little bit different. I need to talk to my brothers, man. I think the women are correct about us being some weak ass niggas, man. Oh, before we get started, really censor what we're saying, because I had to take class. I had to take a YouTube course. They was trying to give me a strike. So, politically charged rhetoric will not be allowed over here due to it's devastating to my platform. So we working on that. Hey, Breezer, hit the beat. So kick back, relax. We're going to talk about some shit. Welcome to your ass to the show. Well, all right, y'all. Indulge yourself into some of this ignorance at its finest, because anything less will be uncivilized. Woo. It's getting warm. It's hot. Oh, shit. Ooh, y'all ready? Like, share, subscribe. Let's have this conversation. Y'all ready? I know y'all are. All right. Let's get to it. Man, shout out to the staff, man. All right. What's up with your homie, man? Man, what's up with him, man? What's up with Kevin Gates, man? You proving these ladies right when you doing those type of activities. Right? Even I'm being careful about the language. Oh man, we got some Bud Light here. Over some ice, man. What's up with your homie, man? What's up with your homie? But I really can't say nothing negative about Kevin Gates. I can't. I have to get on them women that fuck with him because they know what they're getting into. And then they get mad at him, and then they want to put him on Front Street when you knew from jump what type of dude he was. That's your nigga, you picked him. I just don't like the contamination of the coochie pool. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't be doing that. That's why a lot of them STIs is running rampant. Houston, we got a problem. No pun intended, man. And again, man, if you just get offended, I just want to let you know.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
And you know this, man. For content. Man, it's certain content I talk about, it's certain content I don't talk about. Like the gang culture in Los Angeles, I don't speak on that because you out-of-towners, you don't bump into people that live in Los Angeles. So you can say what you want. You can get your poetic flocko on, make up some shit. They ain't coming to Connecticut. They ain't coming to Delaware to check you and shit like that. They're not. It gets the views, man, but it's a dangerous business. And I kind of stay out of that. Yeah, I'm aware of what's going on, right? I seen young Ed Hefe like a month ago, and you know, that's something that y'all don't understand. That y'all make these videos about people and shit, but nigga, I bump into them, nigga. I bump into them at the. I see young Hefe, man, at the cigarette spot and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, man, what's good, man? He's another one like the other one. Yeah. You know, I'm going to go get I'm going to go re-up and, yeah, hey, what's up, brother? We meet again. Anyway, I digress. Man, free young Hefe, you know what I'm saying? But again, I don't get into that. People asking me, you go to them taco stands and shit at night?
Hell no.
We ain't fucking with it, nigga. Hell no, nigga. We trying to get home safely. My mama told me there's only 2 things that's out there in them streets at night. It's police and it's the prostitutes. I'm a regular dude. I ain't gonna get up here and be like, I'm balling and shit. We ain't got there yet. I'm still recycling my cans and my bottles and your cans and your bottles that you give to me and shit. They piling up, I'll come get them. Right? And, you know, my favorite spot to do my recycling is off of Figueroa. And when I hit Figueroa, man, when them 4 tires touch and turn and make that right at that tabs, and we go down Figueroa, ladies, I gotta really like say something to y'all. Y'all out here on them damn streets. And you'll get mad and say, why men are saying we can't trust y'all, man? Look what you doing. Even the dirt rocks, nigga, the college students and shit, the fireworks, nigga, they out there on the blade. And this is something I have to really say with the sisterhood, because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're stand on the sisterhood of I can't say nothing to another woman. Now, I know you not oblivious in Los Angeles and you got your kids in school. And it's a damn shame when I take my kids to school, I see fishnets, ass, bitches twerking. Oh. And guess what, fellas? They don't want no black man. Boy, they preying on the Hispanic dude. Right? For real. For real. You they might say they clean and all that, but it's the dirt rocks out there. It's some fine ones out there too, man. I done pulled up on Fig, just going to the damn bank, and she out there stopping traffic, and she wanna conversate. I'm like, you trying to get me in trouble in two ways? I do not need Johnny Law, but the cheeks, I see the cheeks out there, and decrepit bitches out there on the blade. Right? It's not the crackheads. What I see is I see the 23-year-olds, the 26 years old, yeah. And they get you for that human trafficking, right? You out there, because look, you get caught up in some mix just dealing with a broad that's desperate, right? That's desperate. Will get you in the mix, right? Say, hey, just watch and look over me. I had a chick to say, just take me out there and watch and shit. And I left the bitch out there. It's too dangerous. I'm not Darkwing Duck. It's too dangerous, man. They give it what? They give it bicentennial, right? They give it what? What was it? 85 years? 90? The coochie ain't even worth it, right? It ain't even worth it. They need to do something about that blade, man. It's in sections. It's like the more you go down closer to 120th, the quality of 304, it diminishes when you go closer to 120. Now, I've noticed on Fig, we back on Fig, from Gauge on up, that right there is just an oddity, because it's a school right there with that dead end, and them bitches don't give a fuck. They want a buck. Hooker's Point ain't got shit on Fig, man. Hooker's Point ain't got shit on Fig, right? That's Carrie Bass. I know a lot of y'all is checking out who go be the governor and shit, right? Who gonna be the mayor? Man, mayor ain't did shit. The streets is fucked up. That prostitution shit is a must. Another thing that that nobody is doing a damn thing in Los Angeles is the homelessness. It's rampant. It's rampant, man. Every underpass, every street corner, you see the mobile homes, and a lot of people say that there's things, entities out there Trump is cutting the funding for. I remember voting on two things: the senior citizen housing project, and for the schools. And for the last maybe 15 years, they have been building schools like it ain't nothing. And then we started to see some of the senior citizens homes getting built, right? Because there was a lot of the seniors out there. But I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of folks out there homeless. And it's a lot of mental illness that's running rampant. Man, I see a lot of brothers, man. That shit breaks my heart. And it make you want to, buy some container homes, some tiny homes, and give them a place to stay, man. If you single, I was watching this. They were talking about how they're changing apartments to fit single living folks, right? You don't need much, man. Once that TV get plugged on and that internet connection is on, as long as you got a bathroom and a suitable kitchen, that's all you need, man. That's all you need for single living, right? Like, you can make it in a container home. That container, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. Let's take a small break to let this smoke out. If you haven't subscribed to the show, this is the time to subscribe. You down? Like 4 flat tires, man. Another thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about how y'all folks is driving, man. Scary, man. scary, man. When there's a red light, I just have to make sure nobody's shooting through it. You feel me? Like I said, I'm here to help, man. Alright, we need to be a better community. But it's Friday. Y'all here with me and I'm here with you. Alright. Shit. Ooh, it's too smoky, nigga. Today, I said, Lord, man, I'm down to my last $11. So we turned into Daffy Duck. We grabbed them lottery dice, we shook them up, shake them, and them motherfuckers hit today. I was like, okay, I'm going to take this $400. Thank you. For real. For real. I'm going to take this $400. Thank you. Put that shit on the bill. Put the rest on gas. And I'm ready for the plantation mañana. How's y'all jobs looking? Right? Ain't they cranking it up and shit? At your JOB, they cranking it up? Yeah, man. I be in the meetings, man. My boss had to tap me and shit. I was falling asleep and shit. I was shake this shit up. Damn. Money been tight for everybody, man. I didn't have enough for a monster. I'm trying to chill on that shit, but I know when I go to these damn meetings, man, I'm gonna have to come in there and wire it up. I thought I was doing it with the caffeine and the coffee, but nigga, the sleepies is shit. Usually I like being on my feet. I can't sit there for 2 damn hours and shit. You know what I'm saying? My body saying, oh, this must be rest time. Shit. I was waiting on this big money and shit. That shit didn't come through, so the Lord made a way. The Lord said, dude, shit, your numbers is gonna be your numbers today. He was absolutely correct. Yeah, buddy, man, it was one of the big meetings and shit. And everybody is talking about how they can cut costs, and everybody is talking about how the worker, you know, look, just because I'm in higher management, nigga, I've been a worker, nigga. I've been there, right? I just got tricked and shit. Believe you me, nigga. People on my staff are regretting that change. But we stuck with it. We got to deal with it, boy. It was a trick. Got me. But I want to spend time with my family and go do shit. I'm on, if you ever seen that National Lampoon's, that Vacation, that is me, man. What name? Chubby Chase. What's homeboy name and shit? I forgot his damn name. You know, they had the Christmas, they brought the family over and shit, you know what I'm saying? They had the rednecks and shit, the Christmas lights. Y'all know that shit, but the vacation, the family vacation, where they had that station wagon, they drove it from, they wanted to come down, hit a Magic Mountain. They wanted to come down the Magic Mountain. Yeah, that's me, man. I want to spend more time with the family because we getting older, we getting up in age and shit, right? And there's certain roller coasters I ain't getting on, man. You know, it's a one-time event. the kids, they love that. They love that. They're young bad bodies, because you already know you got some baby kids. They running back and forth, running. You know. Every morning after they have breakfast, it's Mortal Kombat. I'm from a different era. I was checking out the Black Channel, man. And the reason we're doing this live tonight, usually I go in on the women. You know, it's Friday. We find some triple F. You know, there's some fuckery. There's some fuckery, right? All you gotta do is go on TikTok, man. I go on TikTok right now, and as soon as the app start working, it's going to introduce me to some fuckery. It's gonna say, "Hey, you back, nigga, and shit? You ready to continue with the fuckery?" Yes, TikTok, you don't stop. But I noticed something about the men these days, man, and they're weak, man. I'm from a different era. Y'all niggas is weak. Hey, right? You on the freeway and you got, see, I know what it is. You telling me that you got that badass Hellcat and them rims and shit ain't got no spare. What do you mean you ain't got no spare? See, that's when us fathers are coming into play. I was lucky to have a stepfather, right? Caneas. Let's give Caneas a round of applause. That's a stepfather's name. Caneas. If you know about Planet of the Apes and shit, Caneas. That's an old name. He was from Oklahoma. He said, "Boy, when I got my first bucket," he said, "before you get this car, boy, open that trunk up. Now, I gave you my spares. Gave you some jumper cables, a jumpsuit, one of his old mechanic jumpsuits." He said, "You got some raggedy shoes in there?" I said, "Yeah, I got these motherfucking Pro Wings." He said, "Throw them shits up in there, boy. Get you some gloves." He said, "A man, when you drive it, things is going to happen." He said, "Every time before you wash your vehicle, you need to open up that hood, you need to check your fluids." They're all different. He said, "You got oil, the transmission." He said, "Oil, you check it frequently. Hot days, you check it even more. You running that air conditioning, it's going to burn up oil and gas." So you need to have some coolant. Coolant? What's that? Now, back in my era, you had to go like to AutoZone and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't hop on the computer, but right now we are spoiled, man. AI, man, will let you know about your vehicle. He said, "Boy, how you cool it? You got your brake fluid. That dot 3, dot 4. Look at your levels. Check this air filter." It said, driving a car ain't just driving a car. It's an extra bill. It's either you gonna be up with the maintenance, or you gonna be catching the motherfucking bus. And I think the absence of fathers, period, you know, the women saying they can handle it and raise that man, you missing the essentials. You mean to tell me you got the bad ride, but you can't put the donut, right? Nigga, there's YouTube. You can't do it with the regular stock jack. Look, only time we using AAA is when the car need to get towed and shit. But those situations, oh man, we gonna change this tire. We gonna change this motherfucking tire right here, right now. But AC went into detail about some other things that you learning that is missing, that bonding time is between a father and a son, because it revolved around those things of changing your tires. He went into detail and he had some clips of some the younger men expressing themselves about manly duties. Like, oh, I don't wash my car, and you mean to tell me you'd rather spend $65 and you won't do that shit yourself? Like, you ain't got the shampoo or all that. All right, look, this how this shit goes, man. Y'all ready? Stepfather, when I got my first bucket, he was like, you got to keep it clean, right? And I got addicted to it so much that, I was charging people to wash their car, because one of my buddies, man, he actually went and got him a lot and started a motherfucking business. Changed that nigga life. Yeah, man, he did two things. One, he stayed a virgin. He wasn't fucking with bitches, and he had all the bitches. All the bitches, man. They love James, man. They love James and shit. Like LL Cool J, they love James. That nigga James was driven. He had ambition. He had a purpose. He was on his purpose. He had a mission. He stayed on it too. But, I was washing the car like faithfully, on a Saturday morning, get up. If we didn't have to do, like the yard work, because Friday, we was trying to get it done. We was trying to wash the car, maybe like Friday is payday and shit like that. Y'all like go spend that money, but you could, you could pull up to the one, you do it yourself and shit like that. But man, shit, you can get the damn wash and wax for $1, a gallon, a bucket. It's hot. You out there in the water, you could cool off. Me personally, I got a system. I vacuum first, inside windows and all that shit first, overall first, and then wash last. Because then you wash last and then you're done and shit. It's time to hit the streets and shit. And yes, man, we was always on, man, we was on Crenshaw in the bucket, nigga. And then when from driving the bucket, I graduated to my Honda, man, and I loved my Honda because the bucket, it was all automatic, it was all manual. You had to roll the window up. We old school, we had to roll that shit up. Now y'all so damn like spoiled of the automatic window, automatic, man, that Accord, man, it had the sunroof and shit like that, man. Love my shit. A Swedish burgundy interior, love my shit, man. I missed my baby. Everything automatic, power steering, like things we just like take full advantage of. Power steering, man. I was driving that Accord like with my pointing finger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, miss my baby. Then, we graduated. We graduated to when I got my Saturn, right? My Saturn had rims. But what I didn't like about the Saturn rims, because them aluminum rims, when you hit a pothole, get whopped and shit like that, I was always in the tire shop. Fuck rims. Fuck rims. Had tent too. I was like, man, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. But those are manly things. You was with your pops and y'all doing that. Y'all have a man time. Man time comes in all type of forms. I know my stepfather. He was like, let's go to Salton Sea, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Salton Sea. Do some fishing, right? And I can outfish you motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But everybody do they fishing differently. Some people on the boat, I'm ashore, throw it up in that lake, river, or whatever. Just it's some fish in there. It's some fish in there. You know, I've been taught that is, even right now, the deep freezer has fish in it. The way I look at it is fish, chips, bread. Or what we do, this is my family. Like, I'm talking about out of the 90s, right? My brother get down on this fried rice. So it was always, we would fry the fish up with fried rice and shit. Man, the homies come over, man. We'll put in $20. That's all you need, man. And you got enough to take home. You know, pack your take home up, and then we gonna eat to that. So we looking out for each other. You ain't got to spend money on work, right? All up in my motherfucking goddamn plate. Like, what the fuck is that, nigga? That shit smell good as a motherfucker. Hey, you know, I buy plates. And that shit be having me like, that shit be having me thinking. Like, yeah, you know, maybe this will work. Maybe this will hustle. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, though. Trying to figure it out. So it's like, when I hear like the young guys complaining like, oh yeah, man, cutting the grass. Like, cutting the grass was, nigga, that's how you got your allowance and shit, nigga. Man, look, man, I don't know how your family structure was, but we already knew the grass was need to be cut. You know, we already know. You know, that's really Saturday morning, right after the cartoons. Then we gonna go get that goddamn gas mower, get that gas mower, baby, and that edger with them spinning laser blades, and when you edge it right, look, we was saving money, man. That implies to a nigga with some motherfucking clippers, nigga. Like, nigga, we was fading and fade up, man. How you think the people that's doing Barbary right now, where you think they learned it from? Us niggas? When I drive down streets and I see my Latin brothers and I see their hair be all faded up and shit, right? I just smile. Because they wasn't doing that at all. Right? Now, man, it faded up and shit. Nigga, like, lines in it, crispy. You Puerto Rican? We was even doing that, man. I was cutting my uncles and stepfather's hair. Nigga. I was getting money, nigga. Getting money. Unc, you need you a nickel bag and shit? I got you, Unc. It was a pleasure to go out there and have your lawn crispy. That's blackness. That's learned from like the 70s going to the 80s. that tells me that, you know, the youth don't give a fuck about like keeping their prop. That home, you had to keep it spiffy because it increased in value, right? You just don't buy it and just let it go whatever. No, it's a bill, nigga. You gotta maintain that bitch, right? And that's the way. We'll get out there, we'll cut that grass, the edger, you got your trash cans, your rake and your push broom, and then after it's all done, you get the water hose and you wash that shit down. Now, if I didn't wash my car right before I hose that shit down, I'll wash my car and then we be done with it. Time to go in the house, take a shower, and hit the shawl. Hit the shawl. Hit the shawl. Maybe some money and shit, right? Took pride into that. It just like, I just look like, damn, the young guns need to really get back into hands work on trade and shit. Like we bougie now. We bougie, man. We bougie. Yeah, I built like that, right? Now I know there's some things that if I can't do it, then it's like we gonna take proper steps to do it, right? Cool, nigga. You need to change the tire, nigga. Break a lug nut. Shit, nigga, that might be like 20 bucks and shit like that with labor and shit, but nigga, you got home. Then you just there sitting there. No, I didn't experience that before. Or just on a regular, like, hey, you know, I got this vehicle. This vehicle needs to get towed, and depending on what type of vehicle it is, you requested a flatbed, and they're like, okay, we ain't got none right now. You gonna have to wait like 2 hours and shit. Like, man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Or however, you know, put the ceiling in there and shit like that. If it's one of those, you know, if it ain't bad, where you gotta like take it off, it's fucked up, man. You just gotta just take that motherfucker off, have your gloves and shit. I recommend when you at AutoZone, look at them gloves, man. You don't want to get poked with that. You don't want to get dirty. And that's what my stepfather was like, you know, this is why you gotta have you the mechanic suit. Cause you just know what I'm saying, like, put that motherfucker on, don't get dirty, cause you gonna get dirty. What he was saying to me, right, what he was,
that's one to grow on.
and that was the one to grow on, and I think that's missing right now, man. It's like, we too damn bougie, nigga. That's why I roll stock. I roll stock to blend in, man. I learned quick because I learned quick of the attention that the Saturn was getting. I didn't like that attention and shit. Bitches liked it, but I didn't like that attention. I tell you, man. I realized something. I was like, all right, the car I'm driving, you know, even with the Honda, man, they was like, nigga, this car be like, it was all me in the Honda, boy. Just, shit, man. Car be stolen. Late night, you rolling late night, man. You done left that chick house, man. You trying to speed back onto the La Casa. Interaction. I'm not saying that, you know, you can't do that, but what I'm saying is like you gotta just be a little bit smarter about what you do with that. And if she don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what you're experiencing, then you don't need her, nigga. You don't need her, nigga. You don't need her. She can't comply. Mama told me ain't nobody out there but hookers and prostitutes. I mean, police and prostitutes. She wasn't lying, nigga. She was not lying. Said, damn. So it's like, hey, man, you know, just We gotta do better with that. This shit, nigga. At least you got that Hellcat, man. You gotta have the donut, man. And then, hey, somebody on YouTube, man, that can help you out, and then, practice make perfect. One day you might have to conquer your fear and just get the jack. It's your day off. Rotate your own tires. Just say, fuck it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Shit, brakes, man. It's a thing with brakes. What the thing with brakes is, you need to get 2 sets. If you get 2 sets in, you just roll them for about like 6 months. Make sure the middle ain't showing, and you return them bitches with that lifetime warranty and shit. And when you buy two of them, and I ain't talking about like just okay, we buy like okay the front and the back and shit. No, we buy 2 sets. You want 2 sets, right? The lifetime warranty. See, this right here is game. Now, if you end up changing your brakes and shit, man, you just set your calendar and shit and be like, all right, depending on how you drive it, you gotta monitor it. As long as it ain't showing no metal, man, return those. Return those. And in that box in the shed, the other brakes, you put those bad boys, you put them bad boys on, and then you rinse, wash, and repeat the process. Stock a dollar while you bullshitting, man. Women, I can say for sure, man, y'all are a killer of cars. Y'all kill cars. Y'all kill cars. Y'all kill cars. Y'all kill cars, man. I look at the baddies. When the baddies, they get them expensive ass Mercedes Benz. I'm not jealous of you. I know the damn maintenance insurance is insane. Go ahead, keep up with the Joneses. Keep up with the Joneses. Boy, you'll run that motherfucker about 2 good years. 2 good years. Run that motherfucker down. That shit, boy, them German cars and shit, man, them foreign cars, man, you rolling foreign, man, tell me. Come on, let's keep it a buck, right? Right, what, every 3 months you doing something? Yeah, gas expensive right now. You got to put the best shit on. It don't even operate, man, and shit like that. I'm looking for that car from Colombia to take the ethanol. I'm looking for that. You see, when you pull up, I pull up the Arco, man. Arco almost damn $6 and shit. And then I look at that ethanol over there. That shit is $2.48, man. I'm driving the wrong car. For real. Yeah, my mind state is like, hey, that right there, you only pull that out once in a while. You know what I'm saying? You leave that in the garage. You start it up once in a while, man. Get you a motherfucker certified, reliable fucking bucket. That's your work car. Get you from point A to point B. Ain't gotta be out there in that rain. Yeah. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Get you a bucket first. And that's you got to get the start off car to understand that whole how it operates and what it does under the conditions, and then you level up. And then when you level up, some of the things, the car will be more technologically in tune with you. But cars with computers, they're a hassle too. Just like your computer be fucking up and shit, right? You gotta be prepared, man. Change a tire, man. We can change a tire, man. Ain't nothing, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, nigga. Nigga be on the freeway over there. Nigga pull that shit over there to the side and shit. Lay them little placards out and shit. Nigga, we about to get busy, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no time. You got your flashlights in there. You gotta be prepared, nigga. Anything can happen. And you know that's the ground rules of driving. And usually your father will instill that in you and shit. You know, it's just like, damn, I didn't know that. Motherfuckers was like, man, I don't cut no grass. You ain't, man, y'all spoilers, motherfucker. Y'all ain't never heard to turn that dirt over, nigga. My mama used to grow them tomatoes, peppers, collard greens. Nigga, me and my brother do, nigga, shit, nigga, yeah, it's summertime, the ladies gonna be out, but mama gonna want that damn garden that fucking turn that dirt over, nigga. You about to get swole, nigga. Got to get swole. You never thought a little patch of that fucking earth is so goddamn heavy, boy. You think you can knock out a driveway and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Knock out a driveway, man, shit. This two things is heavy as hell and mad dense. That dirt and fucking water, nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you that. And you know, when you carrying the water, you carry the water from Costco, right? You know what I'm saying? What's that, the 48 pack? Two on the shoulders? Yeah. You ain't at that level like that Marine dude. You seen the Marine dude, right? Where he got the metal weightlifting plate, the big one and shit, the size of a fucking shield, a Sparta, and right, and then he got the weight, I guess, that trains him to have a firearm, right? And he's running top max speed, man. He's Jesse Owens. The treadmill about to break, man. Superhuman, man. You see them little clips, them little shorts, you know what I'm talking about, right? Homeboy look like Rock Brother and Shorter Brother and shit, man. But man, beat your ass. Boy, he look like he beat your ass. Like the way he was running, like, man, Saving Private Ryan, man. Hitting the shores of Normandy running, like. Man, he was doing them fucking flips and shit, landing on his neck and shit. You know, he built like Mike Tyson, boy. Him and his buddies, they had the gym on the treadmill running, and then they throwing the damn the bar and shit with weight on it. They throwing it to each other, running top speed. They ready to sign up for the Avengers, my nigga. They ready to sign up. Get you swole. Man, I just like, hey, just try to do better with your family and, you know, pass these things down, because that was shocking and shit. Niggas is that damn bougie. But like, you know, like, I got this designer shit on, nigga. You go ahead and take that shit off, get in the jumpsuit, nigga, that tire, nigga. You by yourself? You by yourself? Like, bougie, nigga. I get it. You said, nigga, these rims right here, this shit complicated. I'm the host, man. We gotta do better, brothers. We gotta do better. Each one teach one, man. We should be knocking that out, going to the house, throwing the donut on, and pew, really though. It's Friday, man. Y'all have a good one, man. How I'm gonna do this? I don't know. Let's just see. Thank you. Broadcasting from a place in another space. Indulge yourself, man. It's a more ignorance at its mofo finest. Shout out to the staff. Well, all right, y'all. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Yeah. 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 Put your hands up.
It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
It's the motherfucking show.
It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
Show your hate and your love for the S, the H, the O dub. You're watching the fucking show. He's the host with the most. That be doing the most. You're watching the show. He's the host with the most. Doing the most. You're watching the show. He's the host with the most. Doing the most. Man.
I was just bullshitting, and you know this, man.
Hey, I want to say, so coming over here to the show, we got a chance to chill.